YouTube? It's Zyph here. I would like to welcome you back to another episode of the District SMP. I literally sat there for like 6 attempts trying to say I would like to welcome you back to. I was like, I would like, and I like kept fumbling over my words. But anyway, I would like to officially welcome you back to an episode of the District SMP. So anyway, in this episode, first off, I'm going to be showing you guys a little bit of what people have done at spawn. So first off, the portal is freaking massive. It is humongous. It's ridiculous. I'm not sure whose horse this is, but they got really nice looking diamond shiny or freaking armor. Can't even English today. But anyway, I think Grizz built this tree. If not, please somebody tell me on the server. Oh, is that floating string? I saw string. Where is it? That bothers me when people place down. Aha! There it is. But my inventory is full because we do have a project we are going to be working on in just a little bit after I show you spawn. So I think these are just random materials that people have gotten from terraforming this. So Grizz, I believe, and I think he got some help with it. I'm not sure. But this is where we started off with another event in the, I believe it was last episode or episode before that or something. But the mountain came out around here and it went out farther and it was a lot taller, and he terraformed it and it looks really nice now. And he actually built this staircase, and I actually supplied him some of the stuff for this earlier. But he's made these really nice pathways, and I'll show you guys down the hill in just a little bit. But he set up a public enchanting area with an anvil and all that good stuff, and made this look really nice. I'm not sure who did this, if this was Grizz that did it with the leaves and the water, but it really looks nice. I really like the way this is looking so far. It's very natural, very nice looking. And there's just a bunch of random flowers and stuff around, and people have, looks like they've bone mealed up the area. There's this really cool villager trader guy, Fred the Spawn Merchant. I'm not sure if that's in there, but you can trade with him for different items. And it's just like a spawn villager that people, I think Grizz or someone else set it up. I'm not sure who's done most of the stuff here, but I think Grizz has done most of the layout type stuff, and I'm not sure who's done the other thing. But here's the starting thing. I really like this area. This is one of my favorite areas about spawn. Is like, I started on this one, I believe. I think I was on this side. And they kept this in here. That is really cool. I like that. We all started on coarse dirt blocks. And I like that they kept it with all the flowers and everything, and made it part of spawn. I really like that idea. So I put these signs here, and it says, Zyphalopagus wants to build a large pirate ship here. If you want to help make docks and other cool stuff, just tell me, Zyph, and I would be glad to work with you. Thanks, Zyph. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be building a giant pirate ship. I think it's like going to be like 50 or maybe 70 or something. I haven't counted out how big it is, but it's going to be like across the pond, like a big ship. Probably farther in the back, because Grizz was talking about making docks, and I wasn't sure if I would just take on the responsibility and build the docks, or if people would help me and supply me with stuff. But what I want to do is across the back there, or up close, or on a side here or there, I want to be making a giant pirate ship. And possibly what I could do is, they were talking about a hotel, not make that the hotel, but have it kind of like as a mall type thing, where people can rent out spots of it as like little mini shops, or like versions of their shops here can be like mini versions over there, or something like that, where you can like rent out parts of it to other people, or maybe make a mob farm in the bottom of it, or something like that. Something really cool that allows other players to interact with it and have a portion of it that's like one of my shops where I could be selling something. I just want to make a really cool pirate ship that allows people to use it for different purposes, and it just be really aesthetically pleasing. It'll be like really tall and have all the big sails and stuff, and hopefully I can get that going. I'll probably look up a bunch of different designs and kind of either choose one of them or make my own or something like that. Make a variation on it of some sort. But anyway, back to the lot smaller thing that I'm going to be doing first off at the beginning of this episode is I'm going to be making my chicken stand. So first off, at my base, I have an insane chicken cooker that I believe I showed you guys in the last episode, and if not, I'll show you in this episode. But anyway, I have this really good chicken cooker similar to the one that I made way back on Pulse SMP near the beginning of the season, and then I kind of expanded it. So I made the expanded version already, and I have almost a double chest of chicken already, and I haven't even been on the server a lot in the past week very much. I've been on from time to time, but I haven't been spending a whole ton of time like I normally do on SMP, because I don't want to get burnt out on it. I just want to kind of spread them out, have fun, enjoy it with everyone, and not kind of grind it out as much as I usually do and then get bored because no one's on all the time. So what I'm going to be doing first is I'm going to be building my chicken stand. So I got my good old slabs and my stairs, and I like to build with a ton of those things. but also I have armor stands. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna get an armor stand here, and I'm just gonna, on each side of the chicken stand, have a gold armor thing, and it'll look kind of cool. I'll try to blend it in somehow and make it look nice with that, but I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do that yet, so that's just something I'll be working on at some point. Also, if you look at tab, I died one time, and it's not because of my fault either. It's kind of annoying. So I'll explain that while I'm building this stand. So what happened was my cousins were over at my house, and my little cousin, I think, he's like 5 or something. I don't know, why did I just break that? What am I doing? I'm focusing on the story already and not even focusing on what I'm building. But anyway, my younger cousin, who's like 5, yeah, he's 5. Anyway, my younger cousin, who's 5, came into my room because we were gonna play around with like remote control cars, and he was wondering when I would be doing that. And so he just came in, was asking questions, and I have this like little miniature remote control car that like I have a big one that can go like pretty fast, like outside. It's like one of those off-roading kind of ones that go decently fast, like some of the ones that can go up to like 20 or 30 miles per hour, like fast remote control car. And he wanted to play around with it, and we've been playing around with it earlier in the day and stuff like that. And he was wondering when we were gonna get to go do that, because it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. It's fun. And he was just wondering what we were doing when we were doing it, that kind of stuff. And so I was like, oh, I'll do it in a minute. I was actually gonna record this clip, and yeah, it didn't end up happening because I died, because what I was gonna do was they were making a ton of noise in the background in the house, and so I decided I wasn't gonna record it right then. And I went and over to my zombie farm, and when he came into the room, I was talking to him, and he needed batteries for the remote control car. So I turned around, went to do batteries, and didn't realize that when I was editing my zombie farm, I may or may not have taken out one of the bases of the bottom of the zombie farm. So when the zombies plop down, they could hit me. They drop all the way down and walk over to me and smack me in the face. So while I'm getting him batteries, I am dying in the background. And by the time I turned around, I was at half a heart. It was too late, and I was kind of trapped in a corner with like 20 zombies. And I didn't have time to log out or do anything or ask anyone to help me. I just turned around and I was dead. And it kind of made me a little bit mad, but I mean, it's not really his fault. That was kind of my bad, but I don't know. It just was kind of frustrating. So I haven't actually died while I've been playing. I've just literally died because I was trying to help out my cousin. So whatever, it's fine. It doesn't really bother me too much. It's just kind of frustrating. The hardest part about my builds is I like making them mainly symmetrical for the most part, but I can never remember what I did because I just do it until it looks good, not based off of a design I've seen anywhere. I just kind of build until I think it looks good, until I'm like satisfied and proud of it. So I never know how to repeat it. Let's see, did I add any? Yeah, I added slabs in front of all of that. So I like this. This looks good. This could actually be a permanent thing. Maybe not as a chicken thing, but as like a trading post that I'll eventually do or something. But I really like the way this is looking so far. Let's do this. And let's do that. Make like some sort of cool design. And I actually, what the heck? Okay, I actually need to add like maybe a redstone lamp here or something, but for now I'll just put that. And let's do this. Add in some stone slabs. And let's actually make a countertop this time. And we'll be good to go. Literally, I'm not sure, like if you're new to my channel or whatever, the way I build is like literally the way I'm talking out loud is how I think when I'm building. It's like, no, let's not do this, we'll change this, fix that, whatever, just do this. And like I'll move it around all over the place until I think it looks good, and then people will say it looks good, and I'm like, okay, I'm cool with that, I'm glad you agree with me. But I don't know, that's just what I do. I don't really plan out a build. I'm just like, hey, I want to build a stand and I'll use these items and hope for the best. Like, I don't know, that's what I do. And I am back, so I have finished the shop, so let's do a nice little reveal. So I have added a bunch of signs. I actually removed this so that people could walk in here and read all the signs and actually access these chests easier without having to like jump over the counter to get to it and make it kind of weird, not like they're supposed to be back there type of thing. So I just removed it so that people feel welcome to come in and read all the signs. So first off, let's come in here like we're a new customer. So let's actually pick up that crafting table because there's a bunch of them here. So first off, welcome to Zyph's chicken stand. It says it on both sides. And then there's 1 stack of chicken equals 1 diamond. If there's any competition or if people feel like it's overpriced, I will change it so that it's better. And then I'm also going to have here and here. I think I'm going to keep that one here at all times. But I'm going to have special offers on this wall that only last for a limited time. So this sign says special offers only last for a limited time. Get them fast. And the special offer currently is buy 8 stacks and get the 9th stack for free. So if somebody buys a full row, they only have to pay for 8 of them and they can take the full row. It's basically the deal they're getting there. And then here are the 2 extra chests to be able to store extra chicken. And then if I need to, if I have enough extra chicken to store in here and people aren't buying it fast enough, I might adjust the price first. And then I might take out these spots right here and place chests in here so that it stores more. But for now, this is how it's going to be. I really like the armor stands in the back. They just kind of add to it, add an extra little thing back there. And I like the item frames. They just kind of top the whole thing off. I end up finishing the roof. I'll probably do another market stand at another time, probably farther on down this road, because there'll be actually more bigger shops in the bigger areas. But right now, I think it's a bunch of small little buildings like this. Temporary, probably by like along this side where it's smaller. And then over here, it'll probably spread out more, and then there'll be the giant pirate ship and everything. But, yeah. My chicken stand is completed at this point. Now all I gotta do is add a redstone lamp there and fill up these chests with chicken. And, yeah, I probably should start AFKing this thing just a little bit more so I get some more chicken, get it all filled up for when people start buying it. But, hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode of District SMP, where I got my chicken stand started and kind of explored over spawn and gave my ideas on the pirate ship that's going to be back there eventually at some point in the future. I'm not sure when I do that, probably sometime in the next week or 2, or at least for me. It'd probably be sometime in the next 5 episodes for you guys, which could be spread out over a longer period of time. I don't know, but I will do that sometime in the future. I cannot wait. It's going to be really cool when it's done. But my chicken stand is completed, so hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out. Bye.
With our fearless hearts, we could be us, and we could live for 1,000 years.